is it? These contraptions are so big. They're just like giant dildos half the time. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and I hope you're all doing very well. So in today's video I am going to be doing a product review on the Beauty Works Mermaid Waver. So yeah, I am really excited to be testing this bad boy. So this is the Beauty Works Mermaid Waver. This is not the one with Molly May, and I'll explain why I didn't get that one. But yeah, I haven't used this yet. I'm dying to use it. I bought the other wand of Molly May's, and now this will be my second product from Beauty Works for the styling range. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing what I really think of the Beauty Works Mermaid Waver, then please keep on watching. So I picked this up from PLT before everything went to shit with them, so don't come at me. I picked this up like quite a few weeks ago and I purchased this for £70. You can pick it up on the Beauty Works website as well, and I think look fantastic do it as well. Anywhere that stocks Beauty Works you're gonna find this, but this does go in and out of stock. Now there is something that I want to teach you with this. So this is, I think it's actually £60 on the Beauty Works website. I will link it all in the description box below, I'm not too sure. But Molly May has just come out with this waver. Now there is like a stupid thing with this. So she's come out with the waver and it is £20 more. The issue I've got is you're paying an extra £20 for the waver to be pink, to get a few clips and a comb, and to me I think it's literally so stupid because it's exactly the same styling curl, and I think everyone clotted onto that. I mean, I get it, if you want it in pink, fair enough, but the clips that she used you can pick up from Primark, and the comb that she did you're gonna get in the other kit that you did anyway. So, and who doesn't own a comb? So I think for an extra £20 I think they were literally taking the mickey, and I don't care. I'm just going to say it how it is. I think it's just so silly. I really do. That's just my opinion. Like, you don't have to come at me like I said, but it's just, why are you going to pay that extra money when it is exactly the same product? If it was a different waver, if it had some different elements to it, you wouldn't batter an eyelid. But for the sheer fact that it's exactly the same product and you get an epoxy comb and some grips, taking the piss. But anyways, I still wanted to review this. Now I know that Mark Hill do it with the pick and mix. Now I can never get hold of it, it's always sold out, because I've got my Mark Hill one and you can pick and mix whatever curling ones you want. I mean, it'll be interesting to see in this hefty price if this is any different, how long it's going to last. I'm going to do a wear test I think, so what I'll do is I'll put it in today and then we'll see like up until how long it lasts. So yeah, so I picked this up. I haven't used this yet, so let's open her up. So it comes like this. If I'm being really picky, I think they could have protected this. I don't like it when things come like, even if it just had a bit of plastic on here, because when you get your lovely Hermes people or whoever is delivering this and they're bashing it here, there and everywhere in their vans, you kind of don't want this damaged. So I'm not gonna lie, they could have packaged that in like bubble wrap or something. I mean, you are paying £60–70, you can at least put a little bit of plastic on there, but we'll let that go. And then it literally is, what is it? These contraptions are so big, they're just like giant dildos half the time. So that is the waver, and then it comes with instructions. Who reads the manual? I don't know, it's beyond me. And then it comes with the Beauty Works bag. It comes with the Beauty Works bag to keep the tongs in, which my Molly May one's in. And again, I mentioned this in my last video, I mean look at everything that's stuck to it because of this fabric. It came with a bag to keep it in, which is cool. And then it came with some, now this cracks me up, right, I'm not gonna lie. I'll read the instructions. This cracks me up. Yeah, and then it just came with some instructions. I mean, honestly, who in this world is going to sit here and read instructions on how to use this? I think we all know how to use it. So that's not needed. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. Shit. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I've washed my hair yesterday. Did I? Yeah, yesterday. Last night. I've already put heat spray in it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and heat this up, and then we're gonna get stuck in. Oh, also, just quickly, so with the Molly May one, you get clips. Now, I just wanted to point out a really good deal where the waver cost me £70, but Molly May's came with some grips just to section off where she does the actual wave. And I just wanted to show you that I picked up a 12-pack sectioning clips, and these are from Poundland, and they literally cost £1. And look, this is what they look like. This is like the perfect clip. This is all you need if you're going to clip after you've created the wave. This is just something perfect. You don't need to go and spend the extra £20. Clips and a brush. So yeah, I picked up those. They're in Poundland and you get 12 for £1. So I'm going to plug these in and we're going to get started. So take that off. And then we've got to wind it. Oh, here we go. We'll be here for about an hour. Does anybody find that they go the wrong way with this? Oh, God. So it comes with a little holder, which is fantastic because you're not going to damage your work surfaces. So I'm literally just going to turn it on. Okay, and the highest it goes to is 180, and it is flashing. Oh look, it comes up in seconds. 39, 40. What are we waiting for it to get up to? 43. I thought it was doing a countdown. Oh, we're on 50, 54, 55, 57, 60. Oh, now we've gone up to 78, 80. 90. Oh, I get it. It's counting up to 108. What an idiot. I just got it. It's counting up to 180. What is that? That's probably why you read the instructions. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Sorry, I'm just munching on the sausage. As you do. I haven't had my breakfast. I'm so hungry. I love a sausage. Okay, so I'm literally just going to go and section my hair. So I'm just going to... I think I'm going to do this in like 3 layers. So this will be the first layer. Like so. Oh my god, I'm like clicking. Sorry I'm looking here, it's because I'm looking in my mirror. Let's see if that's even. Let's get rid of that. Just going to secure it with some clips. I can't believe I didn't realise that was counting up to 180. You've literally got to laugh. Just going to go in and brush my hair. Like so. And I'm going to grab this. And then I am thinking, well, I'm going to split this into 2. Because, I mean, you can go in and do big sections, but I think if you want more of an effect, just make your sections a bit smaller. So first off, I'm going to go in and do it this way, and then I'm going to do it upside down to see which one I like more. Oh, what if I just pressed? Nothing. And to see what one I like more, so I'm literally just going to go in. God, this contraption is so big. And then place it on your ear without burning your freaking ear off. And then like leaving it for about, do you know what, everyone asks like, how long do you leave it there for? I mean, how long is a piece of string? Like, you kind of will figure it out for yourself, like when it's ready. I mean, I would say no more than like, what, 30 seconds? I don't know. It's like you just kind of know when it's like ready. It's like really hard to say. And then move it down. Yes! She's working! But this stinks. My god, it's because I'm using it for the first time. It absolutely reeks. I'm not gonna lie. Trust it. You can see it's working. So that's a good start. I mean, could you imagine if you pay all that money and they don't work? Nothing worse. So yeah, just be careful when you're like coming to the end, because if you burn your hand, whew, Lord, it's going to be a catastrophe. I think you kind of like leave. Oh, there you go, I managed to get the end. It just really annoys me when the ends are not done on certain things. So yeah, she's looking good. She's looking mermaidy. I'm leaving it for about 20 seconds, I think. I'm not even counting. But you'll kind of know when to like take it off. I think you just go by your own judgment. When the heat starts like, I don't know, evaporate into your face, that's when you take it off. And there we go. We have our first mermaid shenanigans, which looks really, really cool. So we'll go in now. We're going to turn around and do it this way because I'm intrigued about doing it the other way. The only thing is, right, is it doesn't completely close, which I don't understand why. I think you have to push that. Yeah, you've got to like push this up to close it, to clamp it, which is a bit annoying. Just be careful when you get to the end that you don't take your finger out as well. So you can see it's really, really effective. It is working. It's really easy, which is nice. It's not so heavy. The tongue is a little bit heavy, but it's not to the point where it's going to break your arm off. But you do have to like flick this up after you've like clamped, so it clamps properly. Otherwise the top bit stays open, which is annoying. But I suppose you do that with most of them anyway. So yeah, it's so cute.
Say your voice notes, baby, but you never answer. Cause I was here with the others. Ooh, I put those on when you really love me, but those things were really far away. You te amo, pero no respondes. Nothing that you don't care, and I still wonder. Yo te amo, pero no respondes. Nothing that you don't care, and I still wonder. Hey, ya no hay love, ya no hay love, ya no hay love, ya no hay love. Hey, ya no hay love, ya no hay love, ya no hay love, ya no hay love. Hey, ay, ya no hay love, ya no hay love. Hey, ay, ya no hay love, ya no hay love. Hey, ay, ya no hay love, ya no hay love. Hey, ay, ya no hay love. Say your voice notes, baby, but you never answer. Cause I was here with the others. Ooh, I put those on when you really love me, but those things were really far away. Yo te amo, pero no respondes. Nothing that you don't care, and I still wonder. Yo te amo, pero no respondes. Nothing that you don't care, and I still wonder. Hey, ya no hay love, ya no hay love, ya no hay love, ya no hay love.
So as you can see, I've literally just got to the final section. I need to do this. But yeah, as you can see, it's actually looking really, really cool. I'm literally living for this. I haven't like crimped my hair. I mean, this is what it pretty much is. And like ages. But what you can do now is grab your clips. Like so. And you can do what they do and what we actually did at Vidal Sassoon when we was hairdressing, then how we used to do oh my god, pin curls. That's what we used to do. We would pin, and then what you're going to do is just take it where the wave is going, just so it sets it even more. So I'm going to pin that there like so, and then I'm going to pin that one. I think mainly just do like the top layer. I mean, it all depends on how many clips you've got, but you're necessarily not going to need it for the underneath. I'm also going to do this section as well, so just pin it where it curves in. And like I said, these clips are fantastic from Poundlands, like seriously, it's really, really good. I recommend going there. Also, just quickly before I say it, make sure your clips are straight as well, because that is going to give the depth of your curl what way to go. So if it's bent, your curl's going to end up bending if it's still hot. So just make sure that your clips are completely straight, and then that way it's going to be nice and even. So yeah. And then I'm going to go on the other side and do my hair, and then I'll come back and show you how to style it and give you the final look and my final thoughts. Guys, 17 hours later and we are curled. I mean, that is a slight exaggeration. I am not gonna lie, my freaking arm kills like a bitch. So when I said at the start that it's not that heavy, after doing your whole hair, bitch, you don't need to do an arm workout after that. So we're looking a bit crazy. Now, I took the clips out because I really don't think it's necessary to pin it down. I think with something like this, you don't need to pin it down. Did it do anything? No, because I didn't pin down the other side and it is exactly the same. So what I'm going to do, very minimal to style it. I need to... Do you know what? I'm looking in the monitor and I look so Italian right now. It's like ridiculous. Like so continental. Greek, I don't know, a lot of people say I don't look Italian, I look Greek, I look Greco. I just look like a goddess. No, I'm joking. It's got so much body. What I'd say is, if you really want it to do a good style, if you want body, you need to hold it right up to your scalp, obviously not on your scalp, and then that way you're going to get the body and the volume. And if you really want to get this effect, I really held each section down for quite a long time, so a good 20 seconds. Again, I don't count, so I don't know. You're kind of going to know from your own intuition. But really hold it down, really take your time, take individual sections, and you will get more of an effect. You take bigger sections and you take less time, you're not going to get the in-depth effect. So yeah, so I'm literally just going to take my brush and then I'm just literally going to very slowly, I mean, you can like separate it with your hands anyway, and I'm just going to really gently separate them together like so, so you can see like the difference. Just play around with it with your fingers a lot more. You don't really need the brush a lot. I'm literally just going to press these down a bit more with the tongs because I want to set like a middle parting. But you really don't need to go in with the brush too much. It's just literally to separate it. And then I'm literally just going to go into Got To Be Glue. This is the Blasting Freeze Spray. You can pick this up at like B&M, Home Bargains, wherever. And then like I said guys, I'm also going to do a wear test to show you how long these actually last as well. But yeah, like so far so good. So I'm literally going to just press this down because I want it to create like a middle parting. So that middle parting is in, and then you just go through and you just separate it as to how you want to style it yourself. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy with this vibe. I like this volume on top. So just finish off with a bit of spray. I don't like to do too much. You don't want it to be all like crispy-fied. So yeah, that is the end of the video. So my impressions is I absolutely love it. I can't knock it. It was really easy to use. I mean, you do have to really work it. You have to put the time in. It's not like a 5-10 minute thing if you really want to get the effect. And you also have to make sure that when you put it on, you really like clamp it, because this bit can stay up a little bit, so you just need to like flip this up. You're seeing what I mean when you do it yourself. Apart from that, it does get heavy on the hand, I'm not gonna lie. But I have been like working out 6 days a week, so my arms are effed anyway. But it's not too heavy. But apart from that, it does what it's meant to do. And you know, it's really giving it body, it's giving it volume. Is the clips necessary? No, I really don't think so. Is it worth £60? I mean, I picked mine up for 70. Yes, it is if it lasts. I'm going to do a wearing test for you guys. I said that I will do that. I will check in with you, let you know how long it's stayed in for. I mean, that's going to be the real ultimate test, is to see how long lasting it really is. But for how solid the product is, yes, I think it's worth the money. It's not flimsy, it's quite bulky. I like bulky things because I know that they're made really well. I think it's worth the money, and I'll be able to give you my proper thought on what I think of the product, is seeing how long this is going to last. Everyone, so welcome back. So I am checking in. It is currently 8:45 at night, and I did my hair at about 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I said that I would check in to show you how the waver tool has lasted. So I've literally been wearing it all day. I didn't really do a lot, I just went out, but now I've just completed a workout, and as you can see, it's kind of held. Like, I'm pretty impressed, and it was really like a full-blown Fight Club workout, and it is really held. I mean, it has dropped a little bit, you can see, but you've still got the wave tool in there. Like, to be honest, when you do a workout, whether you've got curly hair, straight hair, the amount of, if you sweat a lot, nothing's going to legitimately stay in place like completely. But yeah, I mean, it isn't bad. Like, I can't knock it. Like, the wave effect is still there. Beauty Works Mermaid Waver, it's got my approval. I really do like it, and yeah, so yeah. So guys, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I shall see you on my next one. Bye.